Good morning, everybody. I know I'm 5 minutes earlier than I was yesterday, the day before, and the day before, but I thought, no time like the present. Oh my goodness. I totally didn't want to get up this morning. Long night is long. Okay, give it a few minutes, see who's free to come say hi. Anybody come in? It'd be great if there was, but if there's not, that's okay too. Hopefully I'm talking loud enough. Trying to keep it down a little bit because it is Friday morning. That's going to be interesting. Okay, can I see anyone? No. And this morning, just in case I get a tea that I'm not willing to have, got my tea bag ready to go. Whoa. The strawberries and cream I'll put in one of the giveaways. That's okay. It's fine. So I did actually bring home the Advent prize yesterday. I brought it home from work. I looked like I needed a Sherpa yesterday. Hi, Jeanette. I saw you got your hoagie bags. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love hoagie bags so much. Oh. It's gonna be a great morning this morning. So the ground is still a little bit wet this morning. Yeah, the ground's a little bit wet, so I'm like under the eaves a little bit, so that if it decides it's going to pee on me, I'm undercover, so it don't matter. Oh no. And all the neighbours are driving around. Love being in a neighbourhood when everyone's up early. Okay, so let's get into it. So we have the World of Tea from T2. Let's see if we can find number 4. There we go. Number 4 is up here. Lemongrass and ginger. Yay! Hi, Yasmin. Oh my goodness. I got a true celebrity in here. So designs by Yasmin. Go check her out. Instagram, online. She makes fantastic earrings. Oh my gosh. Like, blows my mind. I love them. Oh, okay. So, lemongrass and ginger. Yeah, no. We're not playing with this one today. That'll be for another day. And so that means that I'm pulling out the tea. Because the other morning when I drank that tea that was not a black tea, I think it was the green tea. Yeah, I forgot to drop into Starbucks on my way through to work. And I ended up with a caffeine withdrawal headache. So let's not do that today, shall we? Let's just have a decent cup of tea. There we go. Alrighty. So let's see if I actually have a stitch marker in my thing this time. The poor lady behind Firefly Notes, oh my gosh, she has apologized to everyone because the stitch markers on everyone's fell down. I'm like, no, you don't need to apologize. Hi, Lisa. Oh my goodness. Do I have, oh, come on. No, it fell down too. So no stitch marker for today. But as I said, they're all like gravity works, so they'll all be down here somewhere. So when I get onto these ones, then I'm going to get more than one stitch marker at once. And I don't know which way they go. And I got word from Sue in Canada yesterday, who also has this advent calendar. And hers did the same thing. And she was asking me what I got. I said, oh no, I was going to ask you what you got. But she fixed hers. She got her hubby to go in, like open it up and like put the stitch markers back in like the thing. She doesn't know if they're in the right order. It doesn't really matter. You know, the point is you're going to get beautiful stitch markers. So it's fine. It's fine. And then, oh my gosh, I have my advent that's upside down. So let's not do that. From NNK Yarns, who is in the room right now. Not that you can see it because the comments disappear when you hit send. So NNK Yarns is Lisa, and she's a Brisbane-based dyer. She does absolutely amazing yarn, and I'm so proud to have her advent calendar. And I told her that I was going to be doing these lives every day. And she's like, oh my gosh, that's so nice. Thank you. And it's not a hardship because you're going to see something truly beautiful again this morning. So, without further ado, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? Look at this. Yes. We got speckle and pink and purple. And let me get out my days previous. So this was yesterday. Yep, no, don't fall apart. No, stay in there. Stay pretty. The day previous to that. And then our first skein of yarn. This is going to be some freaking amazing project. Oh my goodness. Hi, Denise. Oh my gosh. So I have a tale of woe from yesterday. Oh my gosh. You probably saw it if you saw my stories. So I decided to wear pretty shoes to work yesterday. And we all know what pretty shoes feel like on our feet. Yeah. So I'm like hobbling around work, feeling like, you know, like a poor Chinese lady with her feet bound. It was very painful. And my hubby's like, oh, I need to get my hair cut. You know, meet me at the mall. And so I hopped off at the mall instead of coming all the way home. And I'm like just about in tears from pain from these shoes, pinching my feet. So he goes in, he starts getting his hair cut. I'm like, right, I'm going to be back. I'm going to go buy myself a pair of shoes. So, you know, with pretty shoes, you don't wear socks. So the first thing I had to do was go and buy a pair of socks. So I bought a pair of socks. I went into, like, I knew what shoes I wanted, but unfortunately everybody else wants the same pair of shoes. So they don't exist at the moment. So I went into one, I think it was Foot Locker I went into. They didn't have it. And they're like, oh, well, if you go like halfway down the mall, I'm like, my feet. They're like, okay. There's a shop like 6 shops down. Go in there, see if they've got them. So I went in there. They didn't have them, but they had leopard print Vans. Now, I've never owned Vans. I've owned Converse in the past. But oh my gosh, I have leopard print Vans. I feel like such a weirdo. But that might mean that I can retire my leopard print Adidas that I've had for years. I don't know. Oh yeah, you don't walk around barefoot in Brisbane. You know that, Lisa. Come on. You know you don't walk around barefoot in Brisbane. Especially the south side. And I'm not walking around at work with bare feet because I'm professional. We've got to be professional here. I mean, not that I'm professional at home, but at work we are. In the mall. No. There's enough bogans to go around up this end of town. We don't need to add another one. And I was wearing a maxi dress as well. So it would have been like, Free love. Luckily I didn't have my hair like this, otherwise it would have been the full package. But ridiculous. So anyway, I put my socks on. I go to the girl, look, I'm in agony. Just buy me a pair of these in my size. And she's like, okay, well, here's a 6.5. So I had tiny, tiny feet. And she's like, okay, try them on. So I tried them on. She goes, maybe a 7 would work. I'm like, I don't have a size 7 feet. My feet aren't that big. They're tiny. Anyway, she goes and gets them. And they're just a little bit too roomy around the sides because, like, my feet are weird. They're, like, really narrow and they get wide. Probably from years of wearing too many high heels, but, you know. So, yeah. Moral of the story is, she's like, oh, would you like to wear them out of the store? I'm like, is the Pope Catholic, honey? Yes, we are wearing these out of the store. She's like, what are you going to do with your other shoes? I said, they're going in the bin because if I don't, I'm going to wear them again and I'm going to end up with another pair of something. I mean, it could be a good excuse, but it's probably not a very cost-effective way to expand my shoe collection because I'm a little bit of an Imelda Marcos. I have a lot of pairs of shoes and I only wear like 3 or 4, which makes no sense, but there you go. Where's the sugar? I put the sugar in here. I know I put the sugar in here. Oh well. No drama. Gotta love it when the neighbours' cars sound dodgy, don't you? Oh well, it's all good. Update on the flowers. The Monica roses are almost completely done. And yes, it is an agapanthus. It is not a hippeastrum. Not that you give a shit, but there you go. That's what it is. Okay. So, I'm loving my yarn. And my tea will be drunk another day. But there we go. That's it for this morning. I think I'm going to sit here and drink my tea before I go back inside just because liquids and movement don't work. And I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Yay! Oh, and if you have any ideas of how you want the giveaway to run, like, chuck it in the comments on the Instagram live when I post it later. And I don't do the tag a person thing because I hate that. I hate tag a person. Like, you guys can all tag me when you have stuff, but I hate it. I'm not going to make anybody else do it. So I need an idea. Should I have like a question? Should I make people go back to a certain video and like watch until like the very end of one and then answer a question? I don't know. Anyway, have a good day. Bye.